All right, back in the shop with another project. 2010 GMC Yukon. Wheel bearings have gone out, so going to be doing a wheel bearing replacement. Let's get to it. Okay, I already got the wheel off and everything. Let's start with getting the caliper off. It's 18 millimeter bolt. Let's take a piece of wire to kind of hang this caliper up so it's not hanging by the hose. Don't want to damage that hose in any way. Let's see, I'll go through, I'll go through this hole right here. All right, there's 3 bolts on the back of this hub, 15 millimeter. Break those free. There's those. Let's work on getting these clips out. If they break, don't worry about it, because usually you got new ones with your new part. So okay, now I'm gonna get the axle nut off, and it calls for a 36 millimeter, but if you don't have one, like I don't have one, a 1 3/8 fits pretty good too. So put that on there, and I got the car lowered down enough, and I'm putting a bar between the studs right here, and it's hitting the ground, so that way it won't turn. And you will need some sort of cheater bar because it's on there pretty good. Okay, now I'm gonna take a punch and I'm just gonna hit the axle to break it free. Hopefully it's not stuck in there. See that movement? So it's freed up. Now I'm just gonna hit the backside with the hammer and work both sides till it comes off. And I got a nice punch here that'll come through this side. It's about the only side you can go. Come at it and try to hit it from this side. So and just work it back and forth, slowly come off. Here it goes. There it is. Okay. And put your plate down here. Yeah, it was getting some vibration going down the road. It almost sounded like tire tread noise or something, but I know it wasn't the tires, so yeah. Now's a good time to just kind of clean out all the rust in here. Get this nice and clean before we put the new one in. This would be a good time if you were going to replace these axles. This would be a good time to do that. These ones feel pretty good, and I didn't really want to replace them right now because I didn't want to spend the money. Gonna put a little anti-seize in here so that way, you know, won't be as bad if it's got to come off again. A little on the splines, a little bit. There. Try not to pinch your wire. Run these bolts through the back. Let's hook up the wire. Clips in there, clips right in here. All right, I'm going to torque these 3 bolts down, 130 foot-pounds. Not a lot of room for this one right here. This is supposed to be 177 foot-pounds. I don't have an adapter this big for a socket that size for my torque wrench. So I'm just going to go by feel on this one. Cheater bar on here. That's pretty tight. I doubt that's coming off, so. And now you would just put everything back the way it came off.